29 miles around. Just the heat from the peppers had to suffice, for his veins carried nothing but water and ice. As a cold-blooded creature he happened to be, with no trace of mercy or charity. He'd capture a ship, make the crew walk the plank, and he'd never say, "Please, you're welcome," or "Thanks." One night, as the cabin boy opened the door of the captain's cabin, he saw there hunched over a chart Ode to Blue and his wicked sidekick, their fierce faces lit by a sputtering wick of a whale oil lantern hung from a low beam that swung as they plotted, conspired, and schemed. The cabin boy, Fitzhugh McCoy, was known as Bonnie Hugh. When he slogged in with the captain's grog, he overheard the two conspiring to attack a town, wreak havoc in the streets, and steal any ships that were tied to the slips to build their pirate fleet. Bonnie Hugh cried when he spied the chart, felt the chill in the nape of his neck, for the town they had picked was Annapolis, the spot marked with a black X. Annapolis, poor Bonnie cried. They're going to attack it. They're going to burn it to the ground, and then they're going to sack it. Why, he'd swim ashore to warn the town, but that would court disaster. For Hugh McCoy was a servant boy who had run away from his master. And runaway servants in those long ago days were treated no better than if they were slaves. If he showed up at his master's house, they'd beat him with a cane. They'd lock him in the pillory stocks and shackle him in chains. So swimming ashore to warn the town of the picaroon's intent would only get poor Bonnie Hugh in deeper trouble yet. Hugh paced the ship, hoping to trip on a good idea or two, when the sun went down and the moon came around, and Annapolis came into view. "Man the guns!" the pirate cried. "Prepare to bomb the town! There's gold in this box for the man who knocks that new church steeple down." And as the gunners aimed their cannons by the light of the shining moon, Hugh McCoy went down below to grope about in the gloom. He stumbled into the galley where the cook prepared a snack for his messmates who were up on deck preparing to attack. He stirred hot pickled peppers into porcupine chowder, seasoned it with sulphur and blunderbuss powder. He slopped it in goblets all greasy and brown, and climbed up the ladder to pass them around. And Hugh crouched in the corner to watch the cook go, crouched in the corner by the hot stove's glow. "A fire!" he gasped with a gas ball inspired. "I'll stop the attack, set the whole ship on fire." And he scooped out a pot full of hot glowing coals and scrambled to spread them around in the hold and up on deck. All the gunners were ready to fire at that state house dome and the new church spire. But before they could set off their guns with their matches, huge balls of flame leapt up from the hatches. "Abandon the ship!" came the cry of despair as the billows and sparks leapt up into the air. And as the pirates leaped frantically over the rail, the fire leapt up into the rigging and sails. And so the ship sank with its holds all aflood, its bows split in the air, and its stern in the mud. And the captain, he climbed to the top of the mast, and he roared at the fate that had made him at last. "Buy me hot pickled peppers in porcupine chowder, seasoned with sulphur and blunderbuss powder. I'll get at the varmint that scuttled me ship." He roared and he pulled at his beard with his fist. Meanwhile,